Hey everyone, Magic Lover recording for the MTG Noob. Playing a little one-on-one commander action. Jhoria, I haven't played against her recently, but certainly many times in the past, and she's very tough. Deck tends to be packed full of huge fat that just takes 4 extra turns to come out. No, I'll keep this. Got a library, got mana, got an accelerator. Gonna drop the forest, drop the plains, get library online, drop something else, get vegetation going. That's annoying. Wish that required a tap. But, wants for wishes. So let's see what we get off our library. Handy. I will... Would I bother? I don't think I do. I'm not going to waste this. I'll just pass the turn here. Ooh, now that's handy. Now hopefully this doesn't get eaten. Well, you know what? I don't need... No. I'm going to go for the vegetation here as opposed to the oracle. I didn't need what was on top of my library. And this will accelerate me pretty well. Do you need an extra swamp? 2 plains. Need an extra forest. Yep. And I think we're in pretty good shape. I'll hopefully get... I'll probably... Let's see, I don't think he's... the one thing I don't want him to have. Contagion Engine, I don't have any creatures. Probably Soul Ring here. Maybe Pithing Needle. I do like seeing that. I'm not going to keep the land because I'm going to put Oracle out, so... Let's get him rocking. Hopefully this doesn't get countered. If it does, I will go for the witness next turn. And yeah, you know, I might just go for the Canonist and the Nature's Claim on the Soul Ring. Yeah, I'll give that a shot. That's a great card in Commander. I still don't know why the top of my library disappears whenever people are searching their opponents, but whatever. Just one of those odd moto things. And it's back. And I played that out of turn. I definitely should have played the claim first. I'll do it here, just so if he taps the mana, he can't use it. I should have done that during his upkeep, but I was too slow on the stop. Of course, you can cast it any time. Yeah. Yeah, I will trade that. I'm glad he's using that here. Of course, he has trample now. Phenomenal. So he still gets the trigger. But I'd rather do that than have him take 2 time counters off of Emrakul or something. Means I don't get my Wrath. That'll get shuffled away. I guess I'll have a 1 in 82 chance of seeing it back. Nope. So I can play that, play that. I of course failed there. I should have kept Lingering Souls and put the 2 lands on top. Sorry, it's late and I wasn't thinking well. Do I get Helm going? Nah, you know what? I'm gonna throw Garrick out. Or Ghave. My goal will be to put Privileged Position down next, so hopefully I can protect my stuff from his burn and bounce and whatever. Yeah, I think I want this back. Kind of thinking about the interaction. And that's why we don't ever put Ghave out without man up. Because blue will always stick it into your library. Which is unfortunate. You know what? I will chump out my, oh, you know what? Wasn't thinking. He doesn't have any mana. So let's do this. Hopefully make his decisions a little harder. And not going to run the souls out right now. I do hope he attacks so I can block with Wildwood. He does. We'll see if this works. No, you will not target my... Of course, you might be able to pump him like he did with this or something, I don't know. But hopefully we can make him recast Thada here. So I'll chalk that up in the win column. Oh, bummer. I'm... Thada. Jhoria. I'm surprised he hasn't put him out and just... I guess he just must not have any real fat in his hand, because I would have imagined. I didn't want Silk Lash there. He's not really threatening any flyers. We can use the extra white. We got black. Actually, use extra black. Oh, that's going to be helpful. Oh, good. I will... Oh, I screwed it up again. Jeez. Now I am going to throw the helm out here. Because these guys usually play a lot of fat. So I want to start getting through his library. He might counter this. This may not be the best play, but I do want to see what I get out of his library. And if all I do is mill away lands and counter spells, I'm okay with that too. But I have to remember to stack this right. This probably won't be good. Yep, that's not going to be good. It's a bummer, but I will at least go for the trade here. I'll helm him for 1 on my end of turn. See what I can get. That's not good. So that'll set me back to just 4 lands. Bummer. Yeah, 2-color decks can get away with playing a lot of basics. 3-color, especially something revolves around lands. A little tougher to play that many basics. This actually does not work well if I get my commander out, because every time it comes back in with a new set of 5 counters, so I've been known to attack with it, they maze it, and then I'll just, in the middle of combat, take all the counters off, let them come back in with 5 new ones, so they usually only do that once before realizing that's not a good idea. Okay. Get the more out there. Need to rebuild some mana. I'm gonna... yeah, I'll get Garrick out there. Start ticking up. And maybe between this, this, and this, I should be able to put a little pressure on him. Can't get my commander out again because of what he did to my mana base. This, unfortunately, is very effective against tokens. But it means he has to keep, 5 mana open like he is now. No. Let's... swing with that. So if he wants to do it, that at least ties up a lot of his mana. Well, that's good. No. I'm gonna leave 3 up to helm him. That is not good. Is there anything I really want to get rid of down here? Maybe that. Do that for 1, helm him for 2? We'll see. Whatever he put on top, he knew, okay, island's fine. Good news is, doesn't get planeswalkers. But it does get my helm and my privileged and my Sylvan library. Here's the good news about playing this deck. Not a lot of big creatures. So he really is probably going to be pissed about his pickings here. got the witness. Probably gonna have to go for that since he's gonna shut off Garrick. What do I go for? Do I go for Oracle? Go for Library? Do I go for Homeward Path and bring it back? But doesn't matter because it's still naming Garrick. Ooh. If only I had a second white source. Let's figure it out. What do I want back? I'm gonna get back Library. I would have gladly traded. This will probably eat a counterspell. Of course, he might be thinking I'm baiting it, and that I'll do something to my Revoker. Rewind. Scattering Stroke. Mana Drain. We'll put it on top. So I win with a land to his, or a Path to Exile. Now Jhoria comes out. So I guess I've gotta path my own guy. And then Garrick her? Seems to be the line. And sadly, I don't have the extra white, so you know what? I'm actually not going to attack here. Oh no, he doesn't have the ley line anymore. Sorry. Mental fart there. I forgot that that ley line of anticipation isn't around, so I'll put him on something with haste. You might think I've got the removal with all the black sources too, who knows. Really would like that second white source. And hopefully he Mystifying Mazes this. I don't think he will. But it would be funny if he did. I'm not going to bother sliming here. I will Lingering Souls though. Do want to put just a little more pressure on him. I do want to tick Garrick up here as well so that I can use him hopefully next turn to do a little searching. Not that I have many creatures left. Ugh. Flying, huh? So can I jump out? Yeah, I can jump out enough. What can I get? Well, I can get the spider. No, it's 5. Yeah, I can. Okay. Hmm. So I want my Silk Lash. Let's make a counter to taken or whatever. I don't know what that last one is. I am not going to do anything here. His End Eternal crack for a green. Maybe a white source? Yeah, I'll crack for a white source. Ugh. That's not good. Please be an artifact? Nope. Dang. I love killing artifact creatures. That's a good sign. He did not bother swinging. So I'm guessing that's not burned. And... well, that's handy. So let's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can wipe this guy out. Oh. I'm gonna lose my spirits, but you know what? Oh, dear lord. Heh. Yeah, I didn't read the whole return it to hand. That was a fail. Oh, I forgot about that stupid thing. So I just wiped my spirits. Okay, that was dumb. And let's see. I'll put a token out. I will swing. Shoot. That's a nasty little bugger. Yeah, definite misplay there on my part. Did not read the whole card. Forgot the Palinchron can bounce. How many creatures do I have anyway? Not many. 2? Yeah, not gonna worry about his ultimate. So I guess I build up some tokens and then bomb her. Wonder if he starts going after the spider or going after this. Hmm. Of course, now he can... I'm surprised he did that. Well, he can still tap it next turn. Okay. So now I can't block flyer. I could sack this for... That's gonna be annoying. I'm actually gonna play the Signet and cultivate here. I'm gonna lose Garrick, probably. The only thing I could search for is a Deadly Recluse, which would be handy, but he'd just pull its teeth quickly. So I'm just not gonna buy the turn. So he's gonna put a counter on wing, take out Garrick. Yep. So I think I'm just gonna have to, until he can kill him, keep his, Hurricane. So can I hide behind this? Ooh, that's gonna be helpful. So I can do this for 5. He just bounces it. God, that's annoying. I'm gonna swing. I can still return it. I have to keep that open. Yeah. See, the thing here is, I don't think he has enough to recast it. Ah, that is helpful. Hey, you know what? Let's swing. Should probably think about putting my commander back out, but let's do this. Now, him not exiling it leads me to believe that this will meet a counter of some sort. Sad that I had to use that to get rid of that, but it is pissing me off. And before he can get a trigger on the stack, do you want to get rid of that? So now that that's out, I do want to get my commander out and start pumping pretty quickly, because this with Ghave can get ridiculous. I'm okay with that. Ooh, that's helpful. Let's see if Elspeth sticks. Probably not. Yep. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Well, I'll make him burn it out. Well, you know what? I'll actually just take the hit. Yeah. Get rid of that maze. If he wants to block, he can. I'm actually very surprised by that. That's very telling. That tells me he doesn't have burn in hand. None of these three are burn. Because otherwise he could have attacked, I would have blocked. And he could have just, you know, done 3 damage to it, or put a negative counter on it. I wasn't going to deal anything to it, and he could have gotten a Silk Lash out. So that's good. I mean, I'll take that he went through all that, and we'll recast it here just to avoid the 1 damage. Surprised by that. So my goal here is next turn to get Ghave out, assuming it doesn't get countered. I'm going to throw Lingering Souls out as well. That's the only thing I have out of the graveyard. Yeah. I mean, it's funny because if Ghave lands, I can actually just put 4 tokens on here and undo that. That might piss him off royally. Well, we'll see. well, there's a surprising one. We ran out of time, but that does mean it was a fun match. So anyway, thanks for watching.